Okay.
Cut. Or action.
I gotta start. I forgot. I always forget that I have to start this.
Are you ready? Everybody take a deep breath.
Yeah, we're good.
Action.
You ready?
Yeah.
We already started, dog.
Oh, we did? All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Unlaced.
Unlaced.
Episode 5.
So 5.
Lucky, wait, is it lucky number 5? Can it be lucky number 5?
I mean, it's not my lucky number.
They have a lottery ticket that says lucky 5, so
That's not
lucky number 5.
Fantasy 5.
Sorry, fantasy 5. Oh, fantasy 5 because of the fact that Mike is such a fantasy to everybody in the world.
What?
What? No.
No, I was trying to fit it in, but you know, never mind.
Hey, man. No.
Mike.
Let it go.
Welcome to another episode. I am your host, Chris. To my left is our guest,
I'm Michaelangelo Falcon.
Michaelangelo.
Michaelangelo, and then to my further left,
Furthest on the left is Gabe's.
you know, we go from importance.
Oh, wow.
Just-
Wow,
just-
dude.
just
For real
like-
fans?
yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks.
I was supposed to go third.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. No, you're the most important.
Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, never mind. All right, no.
This is the least important side, right?
Least important.
That was
Least
a joke.
important.
Yeah, you guys, this is your show. You guys are the most important.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
he
I'm
said-
the most
he said I was
important
the
because
least.
I am the face and the
I would take
sex
you.
appeal.
Oh.
So
And we're gonna edit that one out. Sorry, YouTube
don't
family.
leave it. Leave it.
Oh, we just lost 10 views because of that.
Man, that would
Ain't
be
nobody
terrible.
returning.
We are back.
Yes, Impromptu.
weeks? 2,
we
3
got no
weeks?
table, so we working.
Yeah, we're improvising.
Yeah, this is us right here.
No,
So we can go over it.
well, that's a different look, but there's a totally different look
Oh,
behind
yeah.
us.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
this? Oh my gosh, where
got
are
shoes
we at?
behind us.
Oh my gosh, this is a
Holy
new
shit.
place. You know, we got new guests and new places. What could this be?
A
Do
new
you know
city.
where this is at, Mike?
This is my shoe store on Ventura Boulevard in Encino. It's called Equivалence. We're buy, sell, trade, sneaker consignment. Well, no, not buy, sell, trade, but you know, we're buy and sell sneaker consignment shop. You come here, you can sell your shoes to us, sell them with us, buy shoes, shop for clothing. We only do consignment on sneakers. All our clothing is retail. We carry great brands like Babe, Primitive, The Questions. It's my brand. Metacom, Bear Briggs. We carry all brands. We have.
You got
kind
the
of
figures.
to see how many brands we do have.
Yeah,
Bear
figures.
Bricks.
Bondi.
There you go.
So we have the
Some mags. I don't know if they're on frame.
No, yeah.
But they're there.
I don't know if you saved your
The
story,
mags.
but if you saved your Goku story of him in San Diego.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you saved it?
He's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
be on my highlight. Actually,
There you go. There you go.
there's one of
pretty
Vegeta
funny.
on there already.
Oh, yeah?
You ever see the
Oh,
Vegeta
Oh, I haven't seen the
one?
Vegeta one.
Yeah, you go see the Vegeta one. It's
Yeah,
it's
so-
Vegeta's life.
We'll make sure that you guys are able to see the highlights of. We should.
Me
We'll
and
probably
Goku
get
were
into
partying
Yeah.
in San Diego. I was out there for some panels and some work
Yep.
at Comic-Con, but yeah.
Lucky. But yeah, so with our new background and location, I should say, I guess we should leave the floor. You kind of given us a rundown of the store, but just give us a background on Michaelangelo.
Singer, songwriter, actor. Been collecting sneakers for years. Huge passion of mine, so I turned it into a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I own a couple of businesses, clothing lines, fashions, management companies. But you know, I had to make the shoe store a dream a reality because, like I said, I'm a huge sneakerhead, and my biggest thing that I was spending money on was on sneakers. So I figured, what better than to make money as you're spending it, especially when it's your passion.
Makes sense.
So you gotta make it make sense out here. That's the only way you make anything work.
Very true. I think I ran into you. This is dating us, Cast 23, when you did your interview with them.
Yes, Cast 23.
Yeah.
That's when I met Chris.
Yeah,
They did an interview.
that
They
was
hit me
that
up
was
for
years
an
ago,
interview.
man.
Years
yeah.
ago, actually.
Years
yes.
ago, and then I had you on the first installment of Unlaced at the studio in Burbank.
I remember that.
Oh, that was still called Unlaced? Were
Yeah,
were you there?
Yeah, I was there for 2 episodes.
He wasn't there for your episode.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
was-
no,
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 yeah.
no, no.
Because I
Yeah.
do not remember you at all, and I feel so bad if
No,
that's the case.
No, he
I
came
was
for
there
two,
for
but
your
you were there for one. I remember we talked then, so
Yeah.
it was only right that second time around you
Yeah.
are
Back.
yeah, and better, of course. you helped with this as well. So claps to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been some years. I can't even remember the date when I was working at Cast 23, but it was a while ago. But yeah, so
it's been some years for y'all, and then it's been some weeks for us. We haven't had an episode in how long has it been? Like 5 weeks? Nah, dude. It's
I
like
had an
5.
episode in like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Oh no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going through my own stuff, but
we was on some phases.
we're better,
Yeah.
brighter weekends, brighter Mondays, brighter weeks. I can't complain anymore. But yeah. So we're back.
We're back.
We Gabe, come on, give us.
Let me help y'all out real quick. Let me tell y'all where we're at. So on the intro, first thing we gotta plug in is where we're gonna be in August.
August 17th, right?
August 17th.
To be exact, right?
August 17th, Lace 'em Up Festival.
Yes.
It used to be a Lace 'em Up event by Subtrade. Now it's the festival because we made it 10 times bigger. We got a celebrity game with Bone Collector hosting, a bunch of other good celebrities, a couple good friends of mine, Dexter
What
Darden.
was that, dog?
Oh, that was my Bone Collector impersonation. You didn't.
My bad.
I made him fall.
Maze Runner.
I made him fall.
Okay.
Actually, Bone Collector just made Money Mayweather fall.
Oh,
So
true.
Yes,
people are
yes.
so hyped and excited to see him at Lace 'em Up. August 17th, we still have some booths available. We still have some pre-sales are up. I don't know when you guys are planning on dropping this.
It'll be this week. It'll be
this
like a
week.
couple
so
days.
the
Yeah.
early bird pre-sales will still be up.
Yeah.
It's only $10 pre-sale tickets. Booths are still early bird at $100. Then you got the premium booths. You'll see the prices there. You can still join the basketball tournament if you'd like to.
I'm getting my team.
So is Bone Collector? Yeah, he's hosting the tournament.
So,
but
he's hosting,
Is he dropping
playing.
players?
So he's hosting, he's playing, and he's gonna actually give all the fans an opportunity to guard him. And if you rip him, he'll buy you a pair of shoes from Equipment.
Oh shit! Yo, I will not be taking my talents to that court, but
I was known as a defensive stopper in high school, so I might have
He's gonna
to
fall.
Yo, Jeremy, can you confirm? I'm gonna ask Jeremy,
Me
bro.
and Jeremy didn't go to high school together. We went
Yeah,
to middle
but-
school together. Jeremy, know I got the
But
hands.
he's known you long
He know I
enough
got
to
the-
know
he
that
I
you
got the
can't
hands.
defend.
He knows I has the hand. My knees might not hold up, but I got the hands. If I can at least get the extension, I'm good.
Alright.
Just get the tip.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
and it just rolls out of bounds. That's still.
Mm-mm.
In 2K sets, I still poke
Sorry,
the ball
Chris, we
free.
got no confidence in you. My bad. Next.
Wow.
Don't wear your glasses because he throws the balls off the face.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't play. I can't play with glasses anyway. So, but I know that like that's gonna hurt though.
Yeah,
My nose is
bro.
a sensitive spot on my
It's
body.
cool, bro. It's cool. We
Did it
need
to my
glasses.
partner.
Yo,
Did it to Jacob.
Well, yeah. So August 17th,
Mm-hmm.
pre-sale tickets are still available.
Laceem.com.
We'll be there.
It's LACEEM.com. And you can also buy them directly through the Instagram at Lace 'em Up. So
Yeah, we'll put all that information here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Like
you put it right here.
Description.
Okay, right there. Right there.
Laceem.com. And then we come back.
There you
Lace
go.
'em Up
There you go.
on Instagram.
There
And
it
then
is.
Follow me. Mike Questions.
Yeah.
Yo,
he
I'm
has a
letting y'all
funny
know.
story, so you should definitely follow.
I'm letting y'all know, man. Michaelangelo just ran through my entire intro.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He ran through my entire intro when I was gonna. So go ahead, bro. Just
Mike,
go ahead.
hey, he did it. He made our jobs easier.
Yeah, straight up.
But at the same time, got the job done because now everybody knows who he is and knows what he's about.
Again, Mike Questions.
Yeah, so
Follow.
he's doing the editing for us. Like not necessarily the physical editing, but he's definitely letting us know.
Put in placements.
Insert here.
Mike Questions.
But yeah,
Guidance.
so we will be doing a show there as well.
Yes,
that
live podcast.
we are gracious to you for doing that. But we will be doing a live podcast there, so definitely come support Equivalence, lace them up.
Oh, follow Equivalence too.
Oh yeah. Every single time he's just gonna like follow Equivalence.
I gotta let you guys know. Follow Equivalence.
You following
We
that?
just dropped our
You
new.
follow that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put. Right when he does his like
Room
letter
following?
following equivalents.
Yeah.
Following?
Well,
We just dropped a new show on Equivalence as well.
Yes,
It's on my YouTube, which you can also subscribe to, Michaelangelo.
There you go.
On my YouTube, you find cool things like my music and stuff, but you can also find Shopping on the Boulevard.
Hashtag Arena.
Hashtag on the Boulevard. It's right. it's a show where I'm inviting a lot of my good industry friends, such as Dex Darden, Allen, Jesse Usher. We're trying to get some of the real big names on there. We're bringing them in to shop at my shoe store. It's a good little different take on a shopping episode because it's my store, it's my friends. It's hella organic. We try to minimize all the editing. We really don't do no cuts.
Yeah.
So
I saw episode 1. Legit, part of the video is pulling up. Like, it's pulling up to the store. So it's
right.
very
and,
inclusive.
And Alan brought his dog Beautiful.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
That's how organic it is. We're welcoming everything. He really doesn't go to many places without his dog, as long as he can bring her. And he asked me if he could bring her, and I said, of course. I wouldn't tell you not to bring her to my house. You can bring her to my business.
Yep.
So
Great, definitely great show. Check it out, please. Go
shopping on the boulevard
everywhere.
at Equvalence.
There you go. There you go.
It's on IGTV. It's on my YouTube. Michaelangelo.
Oh my gosh. So with that, I think I mentioned a little bit. We have 2 people behind the camera.
Yeah.
A couple people that are not here today, but they will be in future episodes, and we will give them their due time to shine and everything. But we started Unlaced team. We have officially have a team helping with this to make this a better show for everybody.
We got starting 5 now.
Huh?
I said we have a starting 5 now.
We do. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. We got the Unlaced team ready.
Basketball team, no, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We got the team forward, lace them up. That's what we got it.
Are they getting mentions?
Yeah.
Got to get their mentions. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, we got Byron.
Byron
right here. And then we got Anthony. Anthony right there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put everybody else's, like Taylor.
That's Chris's.
Oh, that's mine? Okay.
It's me right here.
Gabe.
His right here and Gabe's right there.
There you go. And then shout out to Taylor. James.
Taylor, you can be right here.
Taylor.
Since you're not here
There you go.
physically.
You got your
I'll
spot.
put you right there.
And
And then we're going to move you out the way and put mine
Right.
back.
Put yours back.
The rest of the team is those individuals, and then on the design side we got Juan and Jose and Matt. So we're pretty big, dude.
Yeah.
We're only got 10 people now.
Yeah, we're happy that we have the people to help us. We're thankful for everybody supporting us and helping us with this vision. But we will introduce them officially later on this month, hopefully. Once we get everybody, just so you guys can kind of meet everybody and get to know them, because you guys know us way too well. So yeah,
names.
exactly.
Now let's get to what we're
Let's
doing.
get to the
All right,
let's get to the sneakers.
They don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we're done with that.
So Mike, bro, you already ran through some of your questions.
I
I
did.
was gonna introduce you. You know, I mean, you ran through them without me
Let's
asking.
through the intro.
Yeah,
Let's
you gotta
do
get to the
these
sneakers. He
questions.
said get to the sneakers already. He said let's get to the reason we're here.
Now
You
we're
know?
trying to get to know him though. Like I have some questions. Like
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So,
Let's go.
So you're the man behind Lace 'Em Up, right?
Yes.
How long? I'm really legit reading off of this because I've never done this before. This is weird. How long have you been hosting these events?
I started Lace 'Em Up in 2014. I do have to shout out Gary at Dunk Exchange. He did give me the inspiration for it, as well as did give me a little bit of help. He did try to bring me onto their team.
I forgot about Dunk
Dunk
Exchange.
Exchange.
Yeah.
That's the OG of the
Yeah,
OG.
it's original.
That's the OG. Gary is the OG. So I'm gonna shout him out. But realistically, I had been doing mansion parties, house parties, club events, constantly on.
So do you feel like that experience helped you with?
Yeah, I mean, I just been event coordinating for years
Okay.
at the time,
Okay.
and so I was like at 2014. I'm like, well, let's start doing sneaker events, and I did my first one at Club Rain in Studio City. It was probably about, I want to say, I don't know, it was a really small club. Like I wouldn't have even done a party at that club.
Yeah.
That's how small it was. But I had to make it make sense. It made sense. It is great. Now we do Lace 'Em Up. We turned the website into a blog site. We're trying to do it. We're trying to expand it more. Hopefully, we're gonna link up on Lace all together.
Oh, definitely.
Create a great company out of it. You know, let's do something cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I want to do it more media with social media. We do these shows, luckily nationwide now.
Yep.
So we booked a couple other cities, and LA one's huge now. So it's grown pretty good.
LA
It's like
is
a
huge.
side,
Yeah.
it's a side baby now. So it's
Back to LA, we're gonna be at the base.
the Base by
The Base.
Adidas.
Yeah.
So the Base by Adidas. All the information's on the Instagram. It's a soccer warehouse. So they typically have about 3 or 4 fields in there, and the parking lot is huge, which we're planning on packing it up with food vendors and good vendors outside, indoor. We got the music, live music. You got some good photo areas. It's great. Yeah, it's gonna be a good venue.
Yeah,
I wish I would.
it sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I would have had this venue years ago. Honestly, I used to do it at nightclub, which is a huge venue also. Also, but it was the parking wasn't the best. It was on the 4th floor, so it was a headache for all my vendors to carry sneakers up 4 floors in Hollywood Boulevard, which is traffic like hell. So,
No. Yeah. That's one of those things where I do remember the first one, and I remember when I was driving past, I remember seeing the line for everybody, and I was like, that's really cool. Like for me, I just like, even though it was like it had nothing to do with me, when I drove past, I was just like, that's like really dope to see like a line of people just like trying to get in. And it's like that's
there are VIP tickets if you don't want to wait in line, because the line for the entrance when it first opens is pretty long.
crazy.
So.
Yeah,
Definitely crazy.
for sure. So then, I mean, we're talking about equivalence, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you kind of branched into like why you wanted to start it, but it's obviously interest and just making money made sense for you, right?
Yes.
As a consignment store, back on episode 3, right? We're talking about fake shoes and consignment and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get that often here?
Yes
Uh-huh.
and no.
Okay.
We actually don't get too many people trying to do fake shoes here. We do get the ones that are really so often. Our biggest dilemma would probably be like the Yeezys. There's so many of those. So if we do run into some shoes that are fake, it's typically always a Yeezy. Just quality control on those is so. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't match up. Quality control on the fakes are so high. It's ridiculous. It's a tough shoe.
Scary.
But like I said, I've been in fashion, working in fashion and in the sneaker business for years.
Okay.
So I just follow the rules, and I know how to properly legit check any shoe.
Got it.
Partners will know as well. And the same goes for all my employees. And everybody here is all about helping you, helping the next customer. We're not telling you shoes fake. Unless it is, and we're not telling you out of disrespect. We just, that's what we're here for. We offer free legit checks all the time. You don't even have to buy the shoe from us, bring it, try to sell it to us. You buy a shoe on eBay and you just get it home. You're like, damn, I don't know if this shoe's real. Bring it in. We'll tell you whether or not it's real, and then,
Go from there.
you go from there.
Yo.
Exactly.
Equivalence on the
You
boulevard.
need some help? This is the guy.
Right here.
We
And
are.
there's like 2 guys back there that
Yeah,
also
we'll
help as
introduce
well.
Jacob
Yeah.
They're back there.
But they're
eventually. He'll get him in there.
yeah, Jacob and Michael. That's his name.
Michael, yeah.
So we
But
got 2
yeah.
mics.
Huh?
I said we got 2 mics then.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I guess the holy trifecta is literally what I wrote down the trifecta. You also have your own brand.
Yes, the questions on IG, but it's THEQSTNS.
I got you, bro. In case
You got
you
it?
forget it, it's right there.
Oh, you already got it. All right,
sir.
cool. I'll spell it out for the editor. But all right,
There you
so
go.
The questions online. I've had that brand since 2009. So
Okay.
it's going on 10 years now.
Okay.
Really been on and off.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer on and off. It's fully running. Websites up. People are always shopping it. It's become a fashion brand and like my official type of merchandise type of branding when it comes to my music and my industry work. I don't really release merchandise, but you can rock with me. Rock questions gear, a questions hat. I'm rocking a questions shirt right now. But it's a good thing. And like I said, I've been real big in fashion. I've always helped other brands start. And then,
Now you got your own.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I always did my own at the same time.
Okay.
That's where the hiatus came. I was working and doing it at the same time.
Yeah, I was glad to see when you posted on the was it the pink logo on the
That one right there?
Yeah, you were doing like I think we were getting ready to release a capsule for
Yeah, we did like a
for-
capsule and all that
And
stuff.
I
And then
was
we got
really
some
excited
socks
about
now,
that.
some good stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming out soon though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check it out. That was dope.
I was gonna ask, how did you come up with the logo?
Uh,
It's a pretty, it's pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
Like it's
So yeah, believe it or not, I came up with the logo by accident. I was just messing with stuff, and then those went together. And
My bad,
it was
y'all can't
perfect.
see, but we're all looking at the logo.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's right over the
We
door.
put the logo right here though.
Yeah.
There you go. Logo's there.
Hey man.
This guy's gonna be working.
So I guess like the common denominator behind all your interests is shoes. Your
Yeah.
consignment, your clothing. I mean,
I'd say, you know what? No, some people say shoes or something. One of my biggest interests in life has just been to create.
okay.
That's
Create.
just what I do.
Right.
It's just to be able to create.
So then, what would you say like your interest on the shoe spectrum started?
Well, one, growing up poor, I saw all the cool kids have the shoes.
Okay.
So that's what really added to it, I want to say. 'Cause I've always wanted the Jordans. I've always been a huge sneakerhead, just couldn't afford them.
Okay.
And then eventually I, was able to afford them and then got into it and it made it make sense. One thing I really passionate about the whole buy sell trade and the sneaker market and the sneaker industry.
It's a $1 billion industry, by the way.
So, yeah, it's a $1 billion industry now. It is,
Yeah.
and all that other good stuff. Lace
So
them up.
crazy.
I'm really eager to see what the crowd's gonna be like at Lace them up. Going to Sneaker Con and some other those cons and stuff. The places like Dunk Exchange that got my collection started. The cool thing that I've always had a passion for with the sneaker market was that you were able to have and build a sneaker collection without money. So you just had to do the footwork. You could literally, camp out one day, save up for $200. You got your $200 shoes. Or you got your $200, camp out one day. Nowadays you gotta hit a raffle, but back then it was like camp out
Straight
and
camps.
buy that one shoe.
Bring a blanket.
So
Bring
buy
a
that
chair.
buy that one
Yeah.
shoe for $200
Yeah.
that you've been saving up for. This is your only $200, but you bought this one shoe for $200. The shoe shoots up. It's a $1,500 shoe now, $1,000 shoe. Go to this Dunk Exchange, trade the shoe off for 10 pairs of shoes, 5 pairs of shoes, whatever trade you deal, workout, swindle, whatever it is.
Swindle.
Whatever you convince people to trade you. And then now you went from having one pair of shoes to 5, and then you trade those shoes for other shoes, and it's just the trifecta and just the mode of operations that you can create from it.
Yeah.
You can literally build a collection from nothing, from zero. That's how I started. I started just doing trades and buying and selling and all that stuff. I would buy shoes that were super worn, repair them.
Look where we're at now.
I'd buy shoes super worn.
It is.
Right. I'd buy shoes super worn, repair them, repaint them, clean them. Some people were so lazy sometimes that they think their shoes done, but it really just never got
Just
clean.
some TLC, bro.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
never got
TLC
clean.
there.
So I would buy it for the low. I'd go to Dunk Exchange. They'd be like, "Oh, this shoe's only $50 because it was." I remember I bought a 2001 pair of Space Jams for $50, and I was like, back then this is when they were going for $600, and they were just dirty. And he was like, "Nah, this is too dirty for me." I'm like, "All right." I bought them $50, took them home, cleaned them, and then traded them off. Shoot, I bought my first pair of Yeezys for $50 like that.
My first pair of
Links.
my 01 Space Jams I bought for $50 too, and I did the whole thing, restored them and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I paid for it, but the dude charged me like $150, a $200 shoe at that time, and I
traded
got
like 3 pair of my Jordans for my first pair of Yeezys.
I think I went to Oakland and I was with my cousin and there was this hole in the wall consignment store that was going out of business.
Yeah.
And I went and I got I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they were the low nines, the dark blue ones, the white and blue, and it was just the sole was separated. And, he charged me $55 for them, and I was like, all right, cool, yeah. And go on. What happened? Oh, are you looking for?
I thought I saw it.
Yeah, they're right there.
Nines are here. Yeah, right here.
They're right there.
My bad. I
Oh,
can't-
yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Bam.
This is actually the one. I think this is the one that you're talking about. They don't have a year on this.
Yeah.
Hey, are those the cool grade 14?
I'm gonna make them put a year on this. Can you do me a favor? Grab the other 9 real quick.
This one right here?
Yeah, I want to see something. Yeah, see,
Is that y'all's
2002.
collection right here?
I think it's still. I think.
Yeah, it is.
To go with the collection?
Different.
I think this is the same shoe. This,
Yeah,
this
just
just to get a
different,
date on
yeah.
it. No, I'm saying the tag doesn't have a
Yeah.
date on it. This needs a date on it.
But yeah, mine was just the back sole was just separated. And he was like, yeah, 55. I'm like, all right. There you go.
Description of the shoe.
Description.
No, this is where you go in, right?
You're gonna insert the link
Equivalence.
on where to buy this one particular.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Buy this one right. We have an 11.5 and an 11.
There you go.
Alright.
Both
there
from
it is.
2002. Despite the
that,
fact
bro.
that somebody didn't put a date on this one.
Yo,
That was
so
me, honestly.
how many pairs of kicks would you say your collection is at right now?
My collection? I have no
Your
idea.
personal stash at the crib or
Are we,
wherever,
like, including-
wherever
are
your
we including-
storage,
Now,
whatever
so,
is yours,
whatever's
whatever
mine.
whatever you would say
yeah.
is yours.
I mean, yeah, okay. It's all mine, but
He said, well, look around.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I know, literally.
but no, realistically, I'm gonna count all my shoes because when I say a sneakerhead, I mean you're a sneakerhead. You're a guy that loves shoes.
Yeah.
So I would tell you, like, just in Chelsea boots alone, I have 40 pairs.
Okay.
So these are just Chelsea
Hey, yo,
boots.
straight up, I seen his story.
Yo, yeah.
I seen his stories, dude.
Like, so shoes is a passion of mine. Like, I feel like, you know, it's a thing they say in, like, human statistics that the first thing a person notices, especially women, is your sneakers.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, sometimes you make eye contact with them, you know, but they look at your sneakers first. You know, when I walk in, no matter where I'm going, they need to be fly. I got, you know, the blue snake skins, I got the leopards, I got Chelsea boots.
Hey, the
of all
leopards.
colors.
Hey, I
Shoot,
remember
they're one of my favorites.
The leopards are fire.
Yo.
Huh?
What's your Instagram?
My questions. MIC questions.
Yo, those leopard Chelsea are
You can see it.
fire.
I got a shoe highlight on my Instagram, which it needs to be updated.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna update the
Man.
shoe highlight. You can see all my shoes on there.
Yo, the stepping out Michaelangelo story is wild.
Yo, man.
You're like,
fuck
oh,
with
that's how you
Chelsea.
step it out?
Yeah,
Damn.
follow me when I'm out there. And Chelsea boots are fire.
Falcon?
Yep. It's my middle name and my last name. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Chelsea boots are fire,
Yeah.
but they're not
Yeah,
big man
customized.
friendly, bro.
Yeah, they are.
I
They
mean,
are.
they're definitely.
They are.
My boy Jacob being Chelsea boots killing the game.
Yo, Jacob, you out there?
Jacob, come over here real quick.
Come on, you gotta give him a little
Come on,
update
because
the
I
Chelsea
gotta.
Yo.
This is my business partner.
I thought they. Maybe it's just
Like
me,
one
man.
of my closest friends. Like this is my brother. Forget that. This is Jacob.
What's
your
up,
IG?
Jacob? Oh yeah.
Yo, I was talking about big man. I wouldn't
He
throw him
kills
up as
the
the big
Chelsea
man,
game.
man. But
He kills the
he
Chelsea.
he's that. I don't.
Kills the
What
game.
y'all think,
I'm
bro?
deceptively
Put his
big.
ad. Put his ad.
What is it? At Jacob.
There it
underscore
is.
No veggies.
Oh shit.
Jacob.
No veggies?
Yeah.
No
There
veggies.
you
That's how we know we big out here.
Yo, that's the
There you
logo.
go.
we're
Rapid
talking
questions.
about.
You know what I mean?
That's the logo we're talking about earlier.
Yeah.
By the way.
Exactly. Definitely. You guys get back to it over here. Chelsea boots for the win.
There you
Alright?
go.
Definitely.
Big man approved out here.
Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
Big
We
man
good.
approved.
Now, Gabe, you have
Yeah.
no excuse.
So right.
I don't.
So let's get back to the matter at
Yeah.
hand. Is like I said. So I have like 40 pairs of just boots alone,
Yeah.
plus loafers,
Mm.
plus you know my Prestos, which I have like 10 pairs of. I'm a sneakerhead, so
Yeah.
I would say if I had to do a rough estimate, including the shoes that I put in here, like just for really really high, just because I'm running out of space. So I use it as a storage
He
sometimes.
uses store as a storage.
I'm probably at like I want to say like almost 300 pairs of shoes.
All right.
Yeah,
Well.
280,
Alright,
300.
so I don't want to hear nothing no more when people ask me and I just throw out the 70. All right, I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey.
Cause we got the 300 right here. All right?
300.
300 count.
There's some people that are even. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that
Yeah,
are-
no, yeah.
There's-
that's
I have
wild.
some of my boys that don't even own a shoe store or nothing like that. That are like in the 400 plus, 500 plus fam, or like 800 plus. But they also buy like quadruples of shoes and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like 3 or 4 pairs. But they follow the one in stock, one in rock.
Yeah.
What's the third one on that?
One,
I think that's
one,
it, dude.
one to stock, one to rock. Oh, I don't know.
I think that's
Wait,
it,
I
dude.
thought that was
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
they do one to
Stock
flip
and rock.
also. Sometimes I
One
don't
to
know.
Rock
Clean.
one, stock one.
And plain.
They follow the rock one, stock one rule.
Yeah.
Sometimes like rock one, stock 3 rule.
Okay.
Depending on the shoes, it's worth it.
I tried that
It's like a
like
savings bond.
I tried that like early, like once I
yeah.
graduated high school. I can't live that life after that.
My bad. Look at that.
So,
Hey, bleep us out, yo.
It's honestly the cool thing about some of the sneakers. If you're buying it just to stock them, if you're buying right and you know what you're doing, I mean, I consider it like a savings bond.
Yo.
yeah.
And it's a saving bond that's accumulating way higher interest than any bank would give you.
True.
For
true.
that low amount of money. I mean, you buy a retail shoe for 200 and in 2 years or so, it shoots up to 1,800. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No one's
You
gonna
can't beat
do
that. You can't beat that interest.
Have we seen like I know you were talking about that at the like at the Duck Exchange, but recently when and then again that might be me just not like fully like seeing all the like interactions, but
Yeah.
do we see people flipping shoes like that like when it comes to like trading and not just trying to get a monetary value out of it? Do we see that like as much as we used to see? Because that was like
So now,
every time
so
we
now
go.
I see that way more.
Yeah?
It might be that I'm not 16 years old with, you know,
Unlimited,
16 years old with a limited time
yeah,
and
limited options of
limited.
what you could
well,
buy.
like
I'm coming to
16
pick you
years
up at
with a limited
6, I'll be
and-
ready.
a limited time and no money.
Yeah,
you
there
know what I'm
go,
saying?
that's what I
Like,
meant. I didn't want to
we're-
say you had no money at
right?
16.
Yeah. Oh, I was broke. If I wasn't like, I'm not like, if I wasn't 14, I might not be 14, 15, or like, you know, limited time and no money,
Yeah.
and out here just trying to figure out, you know, life. Yeah. I mean, the trading scene,
yeah.
as far as the trading scene goes, I want to say that it's almost inexistent. I mean, I've offered some great deals for some of these people just for the simple fact that I'm like, hey, you know, I just don't want to spend no money today. I'm so cheap.
Yeah. So
but everybody just wants to sell their shoe.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, just give me a cash offer. Give me an offer, this and this and that. I'm like, that's not, like, I fell in love with the market by being able to trade and conversation.
Trade bait used to be literally, you'd buy a shoe for a trade bait.
I mean, and I've made some great relationships off of just texting somebody for almost a month trying to come up with a deal, you know? And there's some of those guys are some of my close friends now, you know? I have good friends that are just doing those trades, but I don't know, today it's like it's just such a dry, like, community where they're just like, well, you want to buy it or not?
Do you think that has to do with, like, I guess the current generation, they want instant gratification.
Yeah.
So you think they rather just see the monetary value in
It definitely has to do with the growth of internet and the web and, you know, social media especially.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants the instant gratification, like you said, get their money now, and now you got StockX, Gold, so everybody's referring to that kind of stuff 24/7. So now it's like, you know, it's almost like it took away everybody's, I would say it took away,
like, a drive, maybe?
No, not drive, like their independence.
Oh, okay.
So nobody has their own, like, branding, or, like, I would say like as a branding, but nobody has their own independence in the sneaker market right now. You go into a sneaker con that has 100 kids, for example, all 100 kids are sounding the same. They're all running the same script, saying the same thing, and trying to flip the same shoe. It's like, no, before it used to be like you go to these events and there'd be like a Jordan table and Nike SB tables. This is a Jordan head. I guess Nike SB head. He collects this and that, and this guy, you know, sells stuff for low. That guy sells stuff for the high. That guy's this. You know, everybody had their own independence. Now everybody's just following a script.
Yeah.
That
was like, for me, that was like the most intimidating thing, like going around and seeing like all the tables and just seeing like just all SBs, and it's like, all right, I know I'm not gonna go and buy anything because I don't wear SBs, but it was like just so intimidating to go and see everybody just like, yeah, this is all us right here, and then you go over there, it's like, oh yeah, we have, you know, like maybe like 12 to like 50, like maybe like the Jordan 6s up to 11s, and it's like that's all you see, and it's like, all right, but now it's like everybody's selling Yeezys, like, can I push these Yeezys for the?
So everybody's like, so I went to sneaker con Bay Area not that long ago.
I was in the go. I just
didn't just rolled with me. I went by myself. I literally, Chris to tell you, I bounced out in a heartbeat. I flew out that morning and flew back the next morning. I was gone 24 hours. I vlogged it too, by the way. I don't know. I'll update it on my YouTube at Michaelangelo. But I'm probably gonna update it just cause. But I did vlog it. Yeah, and literally every table was Yeezys, Travis Scott ones,
and Off-White.
Off-Whites, of course. But it was all the same, and like I like going there to buy stuff that I know I can get for the low that I'm gonna just beat up. Like I bought these there. I literally bought these. Is this in the shot?
It was when you picked it up.
I'm gonna take them off then. So I bought these for $120. Shout out to one of my boys that hooked it up. That's below retail.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I literally undressed them 2 days ago. I wore them to the Colombian Festival. With no cares, and as you can see, they are completely.
You need some
messed
TLC,
up
bro.
That's why I wore them here. I was gonna clean them.
Yeah.
That's why I wore them over here. I was gonna clean them right after we were done with this interview. Yeah, they got really, really dirty actually yesterday. But that's what I bought them for. I bought them to wear them. We wear our kicks out here.
There you go.
This is very true.
Hashtag wear your kicks.
Hashtag. No, that's the one of the things where it's like I see a lot of people when you go to these big events, and so like you're saying, like there's no originality. So you come out and you see 7 kids are like, I want to get $900 for my Yeezys. Realistically, that's probably not going to happen.
Out of the 7, probably one of them's going to get.
One of them will, but not everybody's, because
if you tell them something different, he's going to tell you to go to StockX and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But that was the thing that happened at was it SneakerCon? Yeah, in what's the SneakerCon that happened?
What's the thing? I don't know
So
what the thing is.
no, so my
I don't know
bad.
what the
So
thing
I was
is, yo.
I woke up. I took a nap in the middle of the day for some reason. Woke up and everybody was talking about people are getting arrested for fakes at
Oh, that's right.
at SneakerCon.
People did get arrested.
And so
for
I tried to
fakes
find
at
out more
SneakerCon.
information on
Which one
it.
is this?
The most recent one.
The
Bay Area?
Yeah.
Oh, he was telling me about that too.
Yeah.
The Travis Scott one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I
There was Travis Scott ones fake everywhere.
yeah, and I was
He
trying to figure
arrested.
out
I ain't seen
information
nobody
on
get
it.
arrested.
I couldn't find any information on it. All I kept finding was kids that were getting upset because of the fact that there were people in there selling shoes, but then trying to buy them at StockX value instead of whatever was asked of the person that was selling them.
Okay.
So they would come in and say, "Hey, I'm gonna sell this. I'll give you $800 for this Yeezy," and they'll be like, "No, I'm asking for 12." And they'll be like, "But StockX," and so then you have other people price them at StockX.
Yeah.
So the people that are trying to sell them are not getting their money at all. And
We
so
don't
they,
do fakes that lace them up, by the way.
no, we don't.
I walk around personally and check every table.
Yeah.
Like,
I will be at the event.
I'm gonna be a bystander, but I'm gonna be like, yo, them this fugazi.
just from a distance, like,
I
yeah, those
got,
look,
I
those
got
look
no
wrong.
problem. Just be like, you ain't
Just
supposed to
point
be
out
here.
to
No.
them. Mike, they're over there. Get them.
I'm gonna
I
have
don't
a
appreciate that.
fake shoe whistle and
I
just
bought fakes before.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
likes buying fakes.
fake shoe.
Walk around with a spotlight.
fakes hurt.
Man.
eBay sent me fakes one time. That shit was wild.
That's easy though.
Yeah.
eBay gives you money.
Yeah, eBay, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, like,
one
you
of
look
the
forward to it and you open the box. What the damn, man, here I go again.
That shit hurts a lot more than it really do. Like,
Yeah.
it really hurts when you're like, oh, not fake.
There you go. Bleep came out too.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Oh,
We was doing so well.
sorry.
Come on, guys.
All right, yo.
Kids watching this.
Yeah.
I'm
This
sorry.
is true.
I'm
This
sorry.
is true.
With your lunch.
Yo, let's hop into this next topic, dog. I'm gonna let you take over, dog. Here you go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All
Oh.
right, there it is.
Take it
Look at
over.
Yeah, so basically this whole section right here goes back to every single episode of how I dislike Air Jordan 1s.
Hates the fact that
Even though I have a pair on,
yeah, checking.
Wait, what
You
is
are
this?
the problem.
these are literally all these different Air Jordan 1s coming out between now and December.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I thought it was. I was like, I thought this
Addition to
was a
the
script.
Nah,
Addition to the ones that have
that's
already
all of our
the
questions and shit.
27 that have already released between
So,
the drop and the first episode that we
So I was
dropped.
basically gonna ask you guys, like, what do you guys think? But there's so many of them, so
Yeah.
we could literally just say the names and like.
So they
what do you
did the
think?
lows on the go toes.
Yeah, low
Yeah.
go toes.
Air Jordan 1 mild react. I don't even know what that
Oh,
shit
so-
is.
so-
the
so
gym
the-
reds.
the
Those are
React
supposed to be
is
like
like-
the fake, the
Uh,
cheaper,
no,
they
the
call
no
them-
photos?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Portman no
yeah.
photos. No, not for resells,
Yeah,
actually.
not for resale.
They
no
call them the
photo.
Portman not for resells.
Dude.
Who said man was not meant to fly? I
Yeah.
haven't
Oh, yeah.
seen those.
So those are actually pretty fire.
Yeah, I posted those on the
It's the same
on the
exact
list of my-
colorway.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same exact.
It was like a couple. It was like
Hey,
a
is it
week
true
ago.
the not for resale they made you wear them out the store? So
Some
you
of one store did.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
made you
uh,
push ups on
like
it,
crease
something like that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, that
They're
was
like wearing
that
creases.
was actually one of my boys' store.
Yeah.
His concept, I think, I believe, whatever it is. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I would have to figure it
Well, I
out.
apologize. I apologize for the disgust I showed on Twitter about it. I didn't say much. I was just saying like I would never. You would have to be my me to get to. If I wanted to buy them, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
If you
I
were to
get
buy
the-
them for you to wear them out,
Like no, like because I
I
don't.
would have done it just
so-
for the experience. I'm like, that's dope. I could be able to say a store made me do this.
Ain't no
Yeah,
problem,
true.
bro. Ain't no problem. I could walk out with a shit like that, but I mean,
Like for me, for some reason, like I don't like I know I talk a big game, but it didn't matter to me because it wasn't like I was gonna resell. If I went to buy them, I wasn't gonna resell them anyway.
but still, you're making me wear a shoe that I might
Yo,
not
this
have
pa-
worn for
you
no
know,
amount of
this
months, you know?
this Prada and Nike SB Dunk low though. That
white one?
joint is
Yeah.
fire,
Man,
fire. Yo.
I keep seeing more and more pictures as the days go on.
Let's
and
see.
they
Which
look
one's the
so
ones
nice.
you were
This
telling
one
me
that
about?
the one that you said, the who said man was not meant to fly. That's actually the
The
third
like-
colorway inspired
keep
by
on.
Jordan's rookie
I
year.
posted them like a week or two
They be
ago.
like doing all this boo boo.
These ones?
Nah. Which one's this piece?
Not that one.
Is it not that one?
Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
one.
Is this
yeah,
one?
yeah. So it's literally the same thing, same color blocking as the last four of them.
Yeah.
So this is just like an all black and white shoe with a red
With
trim.
red stitch,
Yeah.
red stitch or trim all the way through.
Jordan
Lace
is
them up.
Jordan is. I tell this to
This
Gabe
is
all the
not like
time.
this is a good little classic colorway though. This
I
is a
like
good
it
shoe.
though, yeah.
This shoe's gonna have some value in a
Yeah.
couple
Yeah,
years.
they said it's based off of the commercial, so it's like I know for a fact just based off of the backstory of it, it's going to be like one of those things.
Well, I brought it up because the rookie campaign, rookie of the year rookie of the year, and then there's a Star is Born or the Sports Illustrated, some people know them as that.
The Sports Illustrated one is not nice.
Yeah, but they're all. What I'm saying is they're all
the
based
same
off,
colorway.
Yeah, they're all based off of his rookie campaign.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why they're.
So I don't think they're gonna have high resale value.
What is it? The New Beginnings?
No, this one's like just a nice shoe. The other ones just weren't nice shoes.
But that one looks like the other 4 Jordan ones that.
Right, but this is like it's good. The other ones have like this weird like glitchy green on there and some other stuff.
I like that one.
What is the one that's coming out? The New Beginnings one? Is that the one that's coming out?
The New Beginnings.
Or is it? It's based off of his first year
so the Fearless.
Is it
Are you talking about the one that's half patent, half Chicago, half?
Man was not meant to fly.
Half.
commercial.
Oh, you watching the commercial? Oh, yeah.
Is there a way you can pull it up right here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our edit game is gonna come through on this one.
Alright.
Anthony.
Pull up right here. You can watch it with me
edit
right
game's
now.
strong, bro.
Alright. Yeah, I have seen this commercial. I saw this commercial.
He said, watch it with me.
Commercial up.
Live reaction.
Mm-hmm. Is that a
When
dunk?
did this come out? 85.
It was in 1985.
Oh,
But I remember
what is
this.
that?
Definitely didn't see this thing.
What is that movie? Semi-Pro where he does
breaks
Galileo.
Oh, yeah.
They were selling
Travel.
$19 T-shirts, or I think that's somebody else. Blaze Hoops is actually that showed that commercial was trying to sell that T-shirt. Yeah, I don't see how that's based off the commercial except for the fact that it's red shirt and black shorts.
Yeah, I think it was just based off the concept itself of the commercial.
What else we got in here?
We got the Return of the Air Jordan 4. Cool gray. I mean,
Cool
they're
Gray
not on
fours.
here no more, but
Well, yeah. Okay, so
Cool Gray.
I was gonna. So this is the 2004 release.
The original release.
I got long arms, but I hope you guys can see that.
little T-Rex arms.
But yeah, so your thoughts? Thoughts on the release? 2019 release.
I really want to see how the suede is or the new book that's coming out. But
Yeah.
this Jordan 4 is probably one of the best colorways.
Okay.
Top 5 out of all the 4s, of course, behind the bread and like cement and stuff like that.
Let's see. Bringing up the
Cement,
docs.
yeah, bread, cement. What else is a good
Um,
one? Well, you know which one I really
white
like?
cement
Actually,
bread.
the 11 Lab 4 is the black one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that black pan leather is fire.
Oh, yeah.
The Raptors are not that bad either.
Raptors are pretty cool too.
I do like those.
I think the only thing different that I saw between the new release and this release is I think they made the chrome Jumpman in the back bigger. So I think
Like
the
a-
chrome Jumpman in the back is bigger
Mhm.
on the new release. See how it is quality
always do.
wise.
So they drop on the 1st. August 1st?
August
Yeah.
1st?
Yeah, they came out. My bad, I'm on here now. No longer on here. They came out last week on sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New release.
They came out last week on sneakers, and I think right now resale's like at $250-ish. It's typical thing.
Do you think that's gonna go up?
Nah,
Um,
I don't think so.
No?
Especially
Not
after the
August
release.
1st, no.
You don't
But
think so?
they will go up. I would say August 1st. Next year, this would be a $350, $400 shoe.
With Jordan always knowing how to perfectly release shoes in a cluster. So we've had, how long has it been now? How many years?
What? 15 years since the last
15 years,
one.
okay. So how long before you think that they're going to release another one, depending on how this one does?
Cool Gate 4s, they're not.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I think that was just
So-
like a fan favorite thing, you know?
Yeah, fan favorite thing, but the
Okay.
thing is the cluster of releases are based off of. When I used to work at Nike, I could tell you they're based off of genetic marketing. So it's like general marketing. It's everything's done. It seems like a cluster,
Mhm.
and it's planned 10 years in advance.
Oh, okay.
So you guys think it's a cluster, but what it really is so the 4s, for example, in 2012, they released cement 4s and bread 4s and did all that. And so that was, I believe, the 23rd year anniversary for the Jordan 4. And then they did it again this year
For the 30th.
for the 30th.
Yeah.
You see how that works?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it only seems like a cluster because it's 7 years apart.
Mhm.
But then realistically, like, that's my phone. Oopsies.
Oh, good.
Just turn that off. We'll call them back. Realistically though, a new generation is becomes found to the new things in the world every 10 years.
Yeah.
Few in decades. So it's a cluster for us because, you know, we've been through it all, but there's a new 10-year-old kid that wasn't born when they released the first time. So
That's me being selfish. Yeah, that's just me being selfish to my own wants and needs.
I am all for this bring back of the Nike Air backs.
Okay.
All these shoes coming back with the Nike Air back, I don't care how soon they release the other one. Bring me that Nike Air back shoe. I'll take that. I don't think they're ever going to do that again either for another 23 years. And by then,
we'll be buying them for our kids.
Yeah.
So, is that your favorite cool gray?
Cool gray?
Yeah. We got a plethora of
We got a
options.
bunch.
Throw some around, bro.
Okay, so we have.
Put the 4 down.
So we got a Cool Gray 11s, which I would say
Everyone's favorite.
I would say for me is my favorite.
I almost lost my
I'll
job
be the hype
of
beast.
capping out for that shoe.
Yeah?
Oh, you want to give us
I
give us a
actually-
story?
I never owned this
you wanna hear
shoe.
it? I actually camped out for this shoe. I was working at Macy's at the time, at the Fashion Square Mall, and then I just got hired by Foot Locker in the same mall, but I wasn't gonna start for 2 weeks, so I camped out for them. But I had to be. It came out Black Friday.
Okay.
Was it Black Friday or something?
Nah,
No, it was Christmas.
It was
It was the Christmas
the year
trend.
after the Space
Yeah,
Jam.
so holiday. It was holiday.
Damn, bleep.
It was holiday hours, so I had to be back at Macy's by 8 a.m. Well, actually, I was supposed to be there by 7, but I didn't show up till 8 a.m. Because I was camping out and they didn't release till 7 a.m. So I camped out, stayed up all night for those, got those. Thought I was gonna be able to wing it. Literally got the shoe, gave it to my boy, told him to take him home. Went to work at Macy's, it was the exact same mall. I was already prepped and ready, dressed. I remember I went to go get, it was about probably 30 minutes into working. I went to go get a shoe for this lady, and they have this one area where they put like the shoes that don't sell that well.
Yeah.
All the way in the back, you know, like the end, and they have a humongous basement stock room for like women's shoes. I was like, man, I'm gonna sit down real quick. I fell asleep. Woke up when my shift was over.
No way.
Woke up, got up, clocked out like nothing happened, and walked away.
Nobody found you?
Nobody found me. Nobody said no. When I tell you I fell asleep, I literally sat on a shoebox and was like this, and was out cold for a full like 6-hour shift. I woke up at like 2 p.m. when it was
What would
time
have
for
been
me to
your
clock
alibi
out.
if they would have asked?
They would have found me?
Yeah.
Oh. What do you? I mean, like that. What alibi? I would have looked at him like, what do you think I was doing?
Man, what do you think I was doing?
Let's start there. All right. So yeah, like I said, fell asleep. Nobody found me.
Yeah.
Nobody did nothing. So I woke up at 2 p.m. and clocked out and left. And I definitely would have lost my job. But let's go back to the Cool Gray shoes. So Cool Gray 11s, yes. What else we have? 14s.
14s.
Georgetowns.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not cool.
Technically, it's not, but I mean.
It's a graphite for me. It's in the
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, speaking of graphite 14s, the graphite with the lime green,
yeah.
those are the best 14s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Best
yeah.
14s ever.
Wolf Gray. It's also not a Cool Gray, but it's in the Gray
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, we'll take them.
What else we got?
That's the Wolf Gray 8 actually. Now I think about. Now I remember why I forgot about that shoe. It's a Wolf Gray 8, not a Cool Gray
It
8.
says it was Cool Gray on it. I think
well,
there's Cool Gray.
Either way, it wasn't a.
And
Cool Gray 9.
No, Cool Gray 9.
Then we have IE. Cool Gray 11.
So this is actually my favorite basketball shoe of all time.
Okay.
I know a couple people that used to play in
11s?
the low levels like all the time.
This one, yes.
Yeah,
The other one is
no,
the fifth.
no, not at all.
We didn't have a 3.
We have a 3?
No, we didn't. But the 3 is my favorite. Cool Gray 3 is my favorite.
Cool Gray 3?
Yeah, Cool Gray 3.
I feel like we're missing a Cool Gray.
What you thinking?
Mine's is always gonna be a Cool Gray 11. Literally because it's the only shoe that I didn't have to camp out for because I had a friend that actually hooked me up with the pair. And that was like big camp out season and stuff like that for everybody. Yeah. And so I got lucky with the fact that I didn't have to camp out for them. And so, because I was stressing because I was like, I don't want to camp out. I don't have the time.
Yeah.
And at the time I was working at the Westfield Mall and I was working at Dave & Buster's and I was like, I don't want to have to camp out first and have to work Dave & Buster's because they never close.
Yeah.
And Ironically, I quit the week before my birthday. No, the day
It's
before
that
my
week,
birthday.
right? It was that week, yeah.
The day before my birthday because of the fact that they didn't give my birthday off. So I was like, all right.
Well, I would have quit too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have quit would you never not showed up. I'm gonna say
Not only is that your birthday, that's Christmas. You have to work on Christmas?
Dave Buster's open 365. Yeah.
that sucks. He only gets one present.
Up until maybe I want to say
People
16.
combine presents all the time for holiday babies.
Up until 16, I used to get two presents for my birthday. But then I got older, and it was like, oh yeah, here's a big present for you. Like, yeah, this is great.
I'm gonna go out of all the grades, probably Cool Gear 4.
Four?
Cool Gear 4 or that H3 is dope actually. More look at it. This Cool Gear 9 is actually pretty cool too. I like that.
I think it was very underrated.
Yeah, underrated. Cool Gear 11 though, of course, that's just a fan favorite. You can't say that. That's just
Well, excuse me.
we're not putting this down. We're putting this down.
Alright, what we got next? So we was talking about we're gonna switch it up. A brand that we don't talk about very often.
We
about
did.
One.
Who brought it up though?
New Balance.
Get to it.
And
Yeah.
we're talking about the champ pack for
I can't talk about New Balance on camera.
well, alright.
Alright, never mind. Alright. Just joking. Sorry, we're good. He's like, oh.
I was like, well,
The show was about to be over in such a down mood. Like, all right, well,
we got
bad
other
that was
topics.
Unlaced. You guys
We got
have
it works right now. I
We got
can't.
other topics, man.
Man.
Nah, but
we
basically,
can
Kawhi
speak
gonna
about it
call
real
him up
quick,
like,
that's
yo,
cool.
chill out.
We can speak about it real quick.
it was two shows. It was two shoes, the 997 and then the 990.
Oh, they actually dropped that pack?
Yeah, they dropped it and it sold out in like 2 minutes and never again did they come out. They didn't restock, didn't do anything.
Is it going for resale right now?
Resales are like 2.5.
Kawhi's gold.
Yeah.
Kawhi's gold.
Kawhi came to LA and they showed him love.
Retail
Came down
was
like-
retail was 220 and on StockX they're about 2K.
Kawhi's the GOAT. He made New Balance worth 2K. He's the
Yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah.
He,
So-
Beat the Warriors.
he,
He's the
yeah,
GOAT.
he went to the Toronto Raptors, got a ring first year,
Dipped out.
dipped, went to the Clippers, got Paul George to come to LA after he signed.
Paul George's been trying to come to LA
Yeah.
forever.
Yo, but you talking about he came to LA and was like, yo, I know that you just signed a big contract and all that stuff, but come to LA anyway. Like just come.
Paul George is coming no matter what. He's been trying to come to LA
Just come to
for
LA.
years.
And now he out
He's
here.
been trying to come to LA for years.
He has a
He
resale
out here.
value of 2.5K.
Yeah. Upwards of
Yeah.
2K.
Get him in the Hall of Fame, man.
The GOAT.
Get him in the Hall of Fame.
Did you guys hear about that Nike trying to get, here we go, pause.
Oh,
Yo, Byron, bro.
Show the real thing. Oh yeah, give the camera some love. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
Go, come on, give the camera some love. Show some love. Oh yeah, you see that?
We don't close up
Yeah,
shop.
yeah. Come check it out. Come check it. You know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Have a good day.
Alright, man.
All right.
We just, there it is, bro.
Business always
man.
goes. You
Business
know.
as usual.
Yeah, we showed them this midday, and we're not gonna close up the shop for that. So,
I like those bags.
We're good.
thanks, man. Get your bags.
We're pretty cool, dude.
Take one.
Yeah, get little gym bags, right? We give out gym bags, actual drawstring backpacks, whatever you purchase. We don't give you the little standard plastic bag that you just throw away.
Different kind of customer service.
Anyways, back to what I was saying was, did you guys hear about this logo dilemma?
Yeah.
Nike is dealing with Kawhi. I just saw it.
Claw, right?
Oh, yeah.
The
Claw logo.
Did you see his original sketch?
Who?
Kawhi Leonard.
He sketched that.
Yeah,
logo.
so Kawhi Leonard, I don't know how accurate the article was. I think it was like Nike or something.
Yeah.
So he actually drew that.
Okay.
The original idea. And it was just like this. It was a regular hand, and then he just drew an L right here inside the hand and a K. And then Nike made the L and the K, or the K and the L, out of the actual fingers. So Nike said that there's no resemblance,
Yeah.
that we own this, and they countersued him.
Oh, so Nike's trying to play big boy.
Yeah.
They're trying to bully him for not signing.
Oh, for sure. What's the odds
They're
that he
mad.
wins this now that Nike counts?
Well, I know as creative control goes,
Mm-hmm.
if you change something by 10%, it's no longer the same thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's how it is as far as that goes. So
But that means 90% of
only
it can
10%,
be the
it has to
same.
be 10% unrecognizable. So 10% unrecognizable, which means you got just enough
What
change to it
justifies
to where it's
10%?
unrecognizable.
Like if you're like, let's say your logo, right? Your logo is like, how would 10%? What is 10% of a logo?
So for the Jordan sign, you would what? Add a crown to it?
Or what do you do? Like add a finger?
You could add a crown to it. Like for the Jordan logo, you added a crown to it, right?
Yeah.
And maybe even make the ball
A soccer ball
or something else. And then you're gonna sit there and they're gonna go, "That's a Jordan logo." You're gonna go, "Jordan never wore a crown."
You didn't play soccer.
It's no longer recognizable. It's all legal issues. I mean, they got lawyers for that.
Yeah.
I used to want to be a lawyer,
Yeah.
so I read up on crazy stuff like that. But yeah, that sucks. He for sure gonna lose that battle. I know New Balance is probably more bad about that than anybody.
So do they come back with
They're
after they
making
possibly
another
going to settle or whatever? If they're going to take the L on
What
the
they're
case?
gonna do, what they're doing right now is Nike's probably trying to sell him the logo.
Yeah.
They're like, listen,
Okay.
they're gonna either come to an agreement or hey, we sell you the logo, you stop using the logo, or they make your own new one, and we're gonna use the hell out of this logo.
But can they?
Yeah, they call it the claw.
Oh yeah, but I mean like it wouldn't. Damn, that's.
Think about like what Nike's
I'm
position
thinking
would be.
about it,
Like
yeah,
if
I'm
they
thinking about,
did that, they would definitely come out.
They
with
did
like
it for
another
Nike.
thing
They did it
with
for Nike SBs all the time. So half of the Nike SB releases that you guys know of, like the real famous ones, none of them are legal collabs. Like the Heineken isn't a legal collab.
Yeah. But those are
It's
just colorways.
It's called
though.
tributes.
Okay.
But it has the Heineken star on it.
Oh, you're right.
So they call them tributes. So they can release as many the claw tribute shoes as they want to. They use that logo and
But
screw this
I'm
guy
surprised
out.
they haven't done that with Yeezy yet. Then.
Yeezy's not stupid.
So
he has all that. He has that copyrighted before he even gets into this business meeting.
True.
The guy is crazy, but he knows.
So like, cause I've always wondered when he went to Adidas and he carried over the name Yeezy, he changes, I guess, his logo of the way
It's spelled.
with the little line through it, right?
Yes.
And that's all he needed.
Yeah, 10%. I needed 10%, so it's not the exact same logo, exact same Yeezy. Actually, it's not technically a Z no more.
Yeah.
He just don't pronounce it as Yeezy. You know what? The Nike does have the rights and the creative control for the Yeezy, for the Yeezy 2s.
Yeah.
That silhouette,
That's so hard.
and they're planning on retrograding the hell out of that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
But I think
Yeezy retro.
that's where Nike becomes like they like try to they flex their guns. Where it's like after this whole Kawhi thing is gonna happen, they're gonna be like, yo, guess what?
I think
Yeezy.
well, here's the deal. Here's the deal with the Kawhi thing, and here's the deal with the Yeezy thing, and I think this is what held them back from doing the Yeezy thing. And the Kawhi thing will really set the momentum. Is Nike's always been a brand with integrity, and but sometimes you replace the CEO and integrity goes out the window. It's all about making money. So I think if they bully Kawhi, they're gonna bully everybody. Forget the integrity, throw it out the window. Let's do this. Let's get to rolling.
Yeah, because Kawhi right now has the heart of the world right now. Because everybody's like,
Kawhi, he's the fun guy, man.
he's a fun guy.
Everyone
He's a
loves
fun
this
guy.
guy.
According to New Balance, he's the boring guy, but okay.
But I think
baby.
But I think it's one of those things where you see something where
What it do?
you
No, go ahead. I just love that. I just love that 3-second clip of him, man. Kawhi, what it do, baby? It's just the best, bro. My bad, man. Go ahead, man. As you were, bro. As you were.
No, but I think that's one of those things where you see like you have Kawhi where he has the heart of the world, where it's like everybody like is like, oh, he's so cool because he's doing all these things and he's doing them so quietly, but at the same time it's just like with such loud noise at the same time. And then it's like Nike comes in like, hey, nah, this is ours. And it's like he's like, all right, but it's like everybody's like, oh, come on, like why y'all gotta bully him like that? Like, get the out of here.
Yeah, I mean it gets tough in that market. I mean, business is business.
True.
Yeah, I mean he left Toronto, and they still should give him all the love. So he's definitely a fan favorite right now.
I hope he.
Well, I think we covered the topics, yo.
We did.
We covered them up. Just to let y'all know, this episode got cut short.
Yeah,
but it's all good.
We're gonna bring you back.
Come back.
I'll come on again. Let's do it.
So do you want to start it?
Go ahead, bro.
I'll start. Okay.
This is where you take
Okay.
over.
All right. So, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Unlaced with Michaelangelo, my friend Gabe.
Visit 5.
You know, episode 5, Fantasy 5. Byron in the background. You know, Anthony back there focusing.
Every little noise in the background y'all heard from the falling.
All things dropped in the background was Byron.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He was like, pass us the cool grade.
But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, comment.
Don't forget to follow too.
Don't forget to follow.
My questions,
There you go.
equivalents.
Okay.
Lace them up.
Yep.
August 17th.
August 17th.
See everybody there.
Speaking of August 17th.
Oh, and the questions.
One last thing I forgot. I should have mentioned at the beginning.
Yep.
We are, as a brand, we'll have a release there. Don't know how big the capsule will be, but it's coming together. There's a whole thing behind it now, and we should unveil it and have it for sale at the event.
Yeah. So check that out. Unlaced X Threads, Unlaced X Podcast. Please follow Gabe as well. Gabe.
There it is.
He will be giving.
Mike's the hand model right now.
Yeah, there you go. You know, see, you about to get an endorsement off that. Like, who's that guy that has the hand gestures?
Look at those hands.
But yeah, we will be doing a live podcast at Lace 'Em Up, August 17th. The man himself has graciously let us do that for you guys.
You know, LA Fire Department doing their best.
Always, you know. But make sure you guys check out. Please check everything out. Please check his brand out, the questions. Lace 'Em Up. Come to Equivaleance, please. Encino, California. Please check it out. Ventura Boulevard, the hashtag Dub Boulevard. You know,
on the boulevard.
On the boulevard. Hashtag on the boulevard.
It's on the door right there.
That's
right. Hashtag on the boulevard. Check out Shopping on the Boulevard too with me and my good friends. See them drop some racks, man. These guys are here shopping and balling out.
Man, I don't have racks to drop.
Shoes on layaway.
I don't have racks to drop, but I will come and shop. But like, just know I'm probably leaving with one, and I'm like, what is the tax too? We'll see how that goes. But is there anything that you want to let the people know?
No, just make sure you follow us. Pay us a visit at the store. I'm in the store. Jacob's always in the store. Come say hi. Say what's up.
Big man Jacob with the Chelsea boots.
See me at Equivalent. See me at Lace 'Em Up August 17th. Subscribe to my channel at Michaelangelo. Subscribe to my Instagram at my questions. And follow Equivalence, the questions, Lace 'Em Up, all the good stuff.
All right. You guys will get all the hand model gestures.
Here.
They'll be there.
Here.
There you go.
Here.
Those guys. And just before we forget, we are coming on possibly the next podcast. We'll be on streaming services like.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, so we are officially on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Please check us out on there. If you don't do YouTube, there should be no excuse on why you shouldn't be on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We are officially on there now. We will soon be on iHeartRadio. We will be on the
Amazon. Amazon has them too.
Yeah, Amazon too as well. So please check that out. I will put all the little logos right here so you know exactly what we're on. You can check that out, and then there you go. And then we'll give an update on any more platforms that we're on. But right now, on the podcast, Spotify, please go check that out.
And
you guys.
And
as well, and YouTube. So thank you guys to all the fans that are watching on all platforms. We love you guys. Is that?
You guys make my hobby fun. There it is.
There you go. From the Unlaced team, we have more people that we'll be pointing at later, but we'll introduce them all. You guys want to say hi? Y'all want to say hi?
Hey, what's up?
You want? He's Mr. Cool. I'll say it for next. You got your keys like that? Okay. But yeah.
Voice to the name now. But we have
there you go. Yeah. So all the editing that you see is the man back there, Anthony.
The man that makes it go.
There you go. Exactly.
Whatever you want
all
here.
All that stuff.
Whatever you want here. Let's do like a Pikachu.
Is that copyright infringement? Can we use that?
No, you can use that.
Okay, all right.
Pikachu here and do like. I'll let you.
You
surprise
me. Goku right here, maybe.
You can do a Goku right there.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Pikachu and the Goku. There it is.
So thank you guys. We will see you guys next time. Next time we will be having a friend.
I'm coming for you, Jeremy.
Yeah, we will be having a friend next time that has been asking for his episode, so he will get his episode.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. Manny and Christina. I'm sorry. Manny and Christina, congratulations on Crystal. They just had a baby girl. I'm so happy for them. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
All the shout outs in the world. You ready to leave now?
I'm done now.
Done
I'm done.
now? You sure?
We gotta
You?
turn off the power, bro.
You
Come
sure?
on, man.
I'm done. I'm shut down. I'm
You
done.
running up the bill.
Anything else?
I'm completely done.
Anything else?
Yeah. You
I'm
good.
done. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
That was all. I just had to make
We
sure I
out.
remembered
There
that
you
one.
go.
They're out and they're checked out.
All right,
Bye.
Gone. All right, yo.